One of the speakers there made the comment that the problems in Texas, the hurricane problems in Texas, have pointed out loud and clear to us today that it isn't just the bright and shiny things that matter in a community. It's the heart and the soul and the people who matter. And I thought to myself as I came here today, Elizabeth, where are you? Elizabeth, that this facility here is bright and shiny, yes, but it's also the heart and soul of Oklahoma State University, and we appreciate your leadership.
The Center for Sovereign Nations gives our students the opportunity to gain valuable resources during their time here. The connections that our students make during their college career gives them more options as they begin their future careers upon graduation.
Education is, always has been, and always will be vital to the exercise of sovereignty. As sovereign entities, it's essential for us to ensure that knowledge is passed on from generation to generation.
First of all, I want to thank everyone here, because without you guys and the support, we wouldn't be who we are today. So give yourself a hand for that. So I'm sure you guys want to hear what the center's about, and just from my experience, it's been more than I can imagine. Being an engineer, it's a lot of homework and a lot of studying in the library. And working for the center, they made the opportunity to get my education and schoolwork done first very manageable. And the way they did that is they brought tutors to the center for us that we have for hours, depending on what day it is, where we don't have to schedule it or be at a TA's office hours. So it made it really easy for everyone, not just me, but other seat majors to come and get help with math and science. So I want to thank the Center for that.
I spent my summer in Washington, D.C. interning for the Senate Committee on Indian Affairs. And they knew about the center because Senator Langford carries around a little pocketbook with our logo on it if someone was looking and researching about our center for best practices. So if we can't get a woohoo for that, I don't know what's going on. Amazing, amazing. And it's people that are part of this OSU family, and also just the tribal nation partners that we have, and these students that make that possible. I was amazed, and I gave them all a fidget spinner. So, no, but this is my home. How many of you guys have ever built a home or been in a home that was built from ground up? Even if it was just you moved into a home and now it feels like home because you're in it, right? I remember my first year on campus, I wasn't involved in anything, and I walked into a little office because of an email I got that said, hey, come check out the center. I was like, okay, I'll do it. So I showed up, and the first day they had me laying carpet squares. Talk about building the foundation of your home. They said, get to work. I had carpet squares in hand. Those carpet squares you're walking on, I laid those. Okay? And then we start taking pictures, right? We're taking pictures together. We're holding our first birthday. We do an art show. We have art on the walls. And now we're building the walls of this home, okay? And that matters to me because I did not want to go through college without friends, and these are my friends, and these are my family. And to be able to be here and to come back to a place that feels like home, which is so important for tribal people. We want to come home. We want to work at home. We want to work for our tribes, and we want to share back things that matter to us as our family. Through that, I've been invested in being able to be a Udall Scholar this year, not only representing OSU, but the entire state of Oklahoma for tribal healthcare, which was amazing. And now I'm ready to graduate my senior year and go back home and work for my tribe. And all of that was an investment from each of you. And I hope and I charge you to continue to make the investment in these students, because I feel like I'm leaving a legacy at a place where I lay carpet tiles. And you guys are the only people who can keep your hands in here and keep my little babies rising up. So thank you for empowering us. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for being here. And I'll let you get your hot dogs just 1 second.
So no one closes like President Hargis, and that's the truth. So if you would join me in welcoming the closer-in-chief, OSU President Burns Hargis, to close us out.
So to be a popular closer, you don't talk very long. So that's one thing I'm going to do, not talk very long. I do want to recognize Dr. Sandefur. Gary Sandefur is our Provost, Senior Vice President, and a member of the, what does Bill Anatubby always say, the unconquered and unconquerable Chickasaw Nation. This is a big improvement. Was last year we had the stickball game out there, and the lead guy had an OU cap on. So we've made a lot of progress. We didn't have to do away with all the stickball, just the OU cap. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, the reason I'm a little, Ann and I are a little late, Ann's already been introduced here, but the reason I'm a little bit late is kind of connected to what we're doing here. And I've been over at the Endeavor Engineering Lab for the topping out ceremony. And that's going to be a huge asset to our School of Engineering. And what's important to you about that is that we were recently notified that OSU graduates more Native American engineers than any school in the country. And we're going to keep doing it. So I want to thank Elizabeth and her team for putting, I can't believe, thinking back 2 years ago, Danny, I mean, just this flicker of an idea, really more like 3. And now look what's happening. We have these great students, we have a great operation, we have great partners. We want all the tribes to be our partners because we are really going to make this center the best there is. So thanks for coming. Enjoy your hot dogs. I only get to have one a year because my wife's the wellness expert. Although if you'll keep her busy, I'm going to get 2 this year. Go Folks!